Welcome back to another video on the channel. I've finally centered my camera, and I just noticed, you guys can see my ears, well, my earphones here. Dude, the headphone, like, I don't even know how to call it. It's falling off a little bit. Man, what are we going to do about that? But anyways, guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Tonight, we are going to be looking at Team of the Week 1 predictions. Yeah. Now, I don't do Team of the Week predictions a lot of the times throughout the year. We usually do them the first 5 to 10, and I do these in hand with my boy Patrick, aka Simple Blue. You guys probably know who he is if you've been in the FIFA community for a couple of years. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight. We are going to be coming at you with a FIFA 21 Team of the Week 1 prediction video. They look insane. The types of cards that we have on display potentially in this week are nuts. There's a lot of really good looking players. There's a lot of big upgrades. If you guys enjoyed the video today, toss a thumbs up, man. It would support a lot. And let me know who you guys are most excited for, man. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we're starting off with 2 crazy players. First player, we have Papu Gomez, aka Alejandro Gomez, or Alejandro Gomez, aka Papu Gomez. He had a goal and 2 assists in a 4-2 win versus Torino. He only had a 7.5 man of the match rating, but again, he got man of the match and they won 4-2. So I felt like that was a big opening win for Atalanta to carry the form from last year, that they were a very good team, and obviously Alejandro Gomez being the conductor behind 3 out of the 4 goals. We surely think it's enough to deserve a Team of the Week. That would be a great one to get, though, because we already know that Papu Gomez's gold card looks crazy. So if he already has an inform in FIFA 21, that is quite crazy. We also have Alessandrini. Now, if you guys don't know who Alessandrini is, he was a very overpowered player in FIFA 18, man. Yes, very overpowered. And I'm really not looking forward to this card. I think he's pretty much going to get a card. He had 2 goals in a 3-0 win on Saturday morning. So I think that he will probably end up getting a card. One of the goals was a penalty, and there was another player in the league who also got a hat trick. So I don't know how many spots are always distributed to the CSL. So this is just something to consider, because it doesn't mean that he's 100% going to get in. I think he will, because I think he's a lower rated card. And I know that EA doesn't like to stack the Team of the Weeks, but they do like to put overpowered, lower rated cards early on to get the initial boost for the player. So if Alessandrini plays well down the line, you know he can grab that second inform. Okay, guys, next up we have Ansu Fati, who just had a very good game today. He had 2 goals, and he drew a penalty for Barcelona in a huge win against Villarreal, who in my eyes is a good team. I think Villarreal is a great team. I was really surprised that they won 4-0. Villarreal is a nice attacking side. And obviously, Fati's going to be in this Team of the Week. There's no way that Fati's not in the Team of the Week. I cannot see a way where he's not in. Again, a nice early on card to use. Should be super fast and decent, and a bridge towards a future upgrade. I think it's so important that some of these players get early on upgrades, because when they do, obviously, the likelihood for the second inform is a lot better. With the upgrade progression. Now we also have Bruno Fernandes. This one, he got a 7 out of 10 man of the match rating. He had a penalty and an assist in a 3-2 win. So I mean, it was a game-winning penalty. I'm not gonna hate on the guy. You guys can make of it what you want to make of it, but we're thinking he's gonna get a Team of the Week, and that would be a great card to get early on. I think a nice little Bruno boost is nothing that anybody would complain about. 2 more Team of the Week 1 selections is Ben Yedder. Man, what a Team of the Week this is going to be. 2 goals in a 3-2 win versus Strasbourg. 7 man of the match rating, 7 rating, but Lecomte and Aguilar also have the same rating. But I think for FIFA purposes, he's an EA ambassador. I think with a brace, it is going to be enough for Ben Yedder to receive his first inform of the year. I'll be shocked if EA didn't put him in. We've also got Correa in there with a goal and 2 assists in a 6-1 win today. Very possible that he could get in. You know, I think there's a chance right here. There is a solid chance that Correa could get in. There's a couple Atletico Madrid potentials. I'm not sure which one is going to get in. I think they're going to get 2 Team of the Week players this week. Next up, Felix. As I just had told you guys, I think there's a couple of chances for Atletico Madrid to land 2 spots in here. Atletico Madrid scoring 6 goals is quite the sight. And that's a dangerous team, just speaking outside of foot, if they can start scoring all these goals and playing, obviously, amazing defensive tactics. So that's going to be one to be scared about. I can't believe they got Luis Suarez because he looked amazing today. So Joao Felix early on upgrade, keeping the 5-star skills, 87 dribbling, 84 shooting, 85 pace potential. A cool looking card there. He had a goal and an assist. So, you know, he had a perfect match rating. And then we have Icardi also in there. Icardi had 2 goals in a 2-0 win. We don't have ratings yet, but we're assuming that he'll probably get it. Mbappe was close. Mbappe had 2 assists. And really, if he had a goal, I'd probably give him the nudge. But yeah, that's what we're looking like so far. Next, we have Kessie, who played pretty well this weekend. He had a goal in a 2-0 win. He got a 7 rating. We think he's got a shot with a shutout win for Milan and a goal. And we've got Lazzari, a right midfielder for Lazio, who also had a goal in a 2-0 win. There also could be, there's a left mid on Lazio. I forget his name, but he also could get it. He has an assist. He also got a 7 rating. So yeah, not too interesting here. I think Kessie's a cool one because he offers you some flexibility in Serie A teams. But other than that, nothing too special. Pretty sure Lozano is going to get a team of the week, which is crazy that we could potentially be having Lozano and Alessandrini in week 1 team of the week in FIFA 21. Just nuts, man. Lozano had 2 goals today. They had a 6-0 win. I think he's going to get it. Napoli torched their opponent today. 2 goals should be enough for Lozano, or at least a Napoli spot in the team of the week, if not 2. I don't know how to pronounce the goalkeeper's name, but the Lille keeper, Magnan? I'm not pronouncing that right. I don't know how to say it. 6 saves, 2-0 win, and there's no ratings yet, but we're thinking he might be the goalkeeper for this week's team of the week. Marino also has a really nice chance from Sociedad. I think he's got a shot, man. I think there's something here that, you know, could give him an inform. 2 assists and a 3-0 win. He had a pretty good match rating. He's also got a nice card, man. His gold card, somebody brought up my stream the other day. He's like all 70 stats. So this is a card on the path to the right direction of progression of special cards in FIFA 21. And then I also got Dries Mertens, who had a goal and 2 assists in that 6-0 win. So, you know, it's probably going to be between him or Lozano. But again, very similar to the Atletico Madrid game. I would not be surprised if 2 or 3 of these players on either of these teams land in the team of the week. Maybe 2 from each team, because due to the high scoring, man, I think that EA doesn't mind throwing in an extra player who has nice stats if there was a real scoreline ran up. We've got Morales and Muriel coming in next. Morales, guys, had a very good game. Goal and assist in a 3-1 win and a 3 out of 3 star match rating from a Spanish newspaper. Look, that's another card that's really good. Like, Morales' goal last year was very overpowered at the start, so that's a nice one to be getting in there. And then we've also got Muriel for the beloved Atalanta with a goal and an assist. So, you know, potentially a candidate here as well with such a good performance in their 4-2 win with versus Torino. Not a bad card either, right? Both these cards, I think, work really well for like starter, pace, get in behind strikers. I think that's what a lot of us are looking for early on in FIFA. So I think a couple of these cards in the potentials here are really, really kind of like hinting that, you know, they could be good early on. Ruben Diaz for Benfica is a candidate. He had a goal and a 2-0 win, so I think he's a candidate. More likely with the I think it's likely because there's not been a ton of good defenders this week, so I think he's got a real shot. And then I had to include Suarez, man, because Suarez played really well today. 2 goals and 2 assists in an 8-1 win, 6-1 win, 6-1 win, guys. But I think Suarez is a shot, man. I think Suarez did really well today. I think Suarez is probably the likely candidate out of Felix Correa. I think he's the number 1, and I do think we might get Felix with him. But if EA is positionally saying, hey, we've got too many strikers, you know, they may go run and say, hey, we're only going to do, you know, we're going to do Correa with Suarez. So that's also a possibility, you know, but I think Suarez is a lock, which is a nice card to get early on. He's going to be expensive. I think Suarez, regardless of the pace, is going to be very overpowered this year. And really, guys, the last 2 that we have for now, we have a couple games that were coming in late today, and I think we've got Liverpool, Arsenal, and a couple games tomorrow. We've got Valverde, and we've got Jamie Vardy. Now, Valverde has been listed as a right mid. I hope that EA, sometimes they don't always, like, stick to that exactly. I hope they make him a center mid. We looked at gold card Valverde, and a lot of people started teams and early on FIFA, and he's one of the better players available. He looks like a great option in FIFA 21. So gold Valverde, imagine inform Valverde, man. We're talking 88 pace, 77 shooting, 80 passing, 82 dribbling, 80 defending, 83 physical. Crazy card, Madrid links. Definitely did enough with a goal and a 3-2 win. Had a solid match rating as well. And, you know, Valverde's kind of getting back into the action. So to get a goal in that game back of getting back into the action, I think is meaningful enough. And then we've got Jamie Vardy, who killed City today, man. They won 5-2. He had a man of the match, 9 out of 10 rating, 3 goals, man. Hat trick is going to definitely put Jamie Vardy into the mix here, man. I'm definitely thinking so. I think the only problem with Jamie Vardy in FIFA 21 is that he does have the 3-star, which is not super ideal. But I'm not going to complain, bro. I think this team of the week is loaded. And I'm probably missing out on a couple players that still could get in. But, I mean, we're looking at like a Ben Yedder definitely getting in. Probably Gomez, Papu definitely getting in. Suarez definitely getting in. Vardy definitely getting in. You know, Mertens has a really nice chance this week. Bruno Fernandes has a really nice chance this week with that game-winning penalty. You know, as much as you want to laugh, there's a real shot for it for FIFA purposes. We've got overpowered, cheaper strikers. You know, like Muriel. I mean, look, there's a lot of opportunity, you know, for some decent cards this week in my eyes. So I'm really looking forward to it. I also wanted to mention that I believe that Jordi Alba had an assist against Villarreal. So, you know, that's a chance as well. I think for the Barcelona side of things, though, I think Ansu Fati is the one that's going to get it. But yeah, and then you've got your cheaper options. You've got Alessandrini, Ansu Fati. So there's a lot to look forward to, man. There's a lot of motivation to get coins early on because of these players. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Thank you guys for watching the video today, man. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of the team of the week in the comments down below. Shout out to all of you, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.